came here to hear these folks speak. So without further ado, please help me give a warm welcome to the gaming panel.
All right, thank you very much for the warm welcome. I am delighted to be moderating this panel. As Jason said, it's a pretty important topic that we're discussing. We have Mirko Basil-Bulga, I'm practicing my pronunciation today. He's the CEO of Unix Gaming.
Yeah, I think the metaverse is, everybody is talking at the moment, we building metaverses. I think we all in the metaverse, participating while we using Web3 protocols. I think for the Trojan horse is more the little gamer community, what we plug in now or what we have. The ones already have these two interests, crypto and gaming. And there's this new user basically, what is now what we try to now conquer. This is the traditional gamer who's not yet into the gaming space because of the barrier of maybe crypto as a vehicle, or NFTs are really awesome, but someone need to give them basically a platform. I think the small community, everybody who's now in GameFi, that's the Trojan horse, and it's our job as the community, and I'm talking from any different angle, like VC, a game, a publisher, or whatever, to bring awareness and to educate. Education, I think, is something that's a big topic for the GameFi to really get the players onboarded. Yeah.
So you mean educating people about what it means to be gaming in Web3, or educating people about other stuff within that environment? Yeah,
still it's like the way into a game is still very hard for people who are not used to that. You buy on Apple, you click pay, you get the game, and getting a MetaMask wallet and then a Binance account, buying that NFT, transferring money. There's a lot of people, it's still too difficult or too, I don't know, it's like decentralized. You hear bad news, let's say, about Bitcoin used for whatever in the dark net. That's what people still have in mind. And I think the easy access to games and maybe free to play is the answer to get that people really into the space. And again, we're talking about a new user in the blockchain. This is really the gamer. He's not an investor. It's like at the moment, like considering myself a gamer 20 years ago. So now I'm investing in crypto. Now I'm playing and use crypto. But the gamer is really, I think our mission is to take all these Fortnite people, and invest instead of in their skins in an NFT. And I think that's the mission with what we have to accomplish, and not pushing them into NFTs in the current game. We need to have an exciting, fun project, what we need to develop in this space, a game studio together with everybody who's participating, that the journey is fun, and and you have the possibility to really own your digital assets. Yeah, just in addition from the gamer side, how I would see it, I think the best example how why it's a blockchain needed, or why blockchain is Diablo 2 is my all-time favorite, by the way. I don't know who is a gamer here, but the community was creating basically value for the items. It wasn't the game. There was like a rarity factor on certain items, and people had to use eBay. So one transaction, it was 20 years ago. A digital sword went on eBay for $1,800. The grandfather sword might be value for someone, but actually you're breaking the policies of that game because they want you trading only in your environment, right? So and this is again like with Fortnite. Everybody wears like you find good stuff, but it's only valuable in a game. We need that financial transaction system. What actually blockchain came from. So to get these items out there, and again in different platforms where you can swap them, trade them, and maybe get a value back from your hard work, for what you do in the game. Yeah. I think we are still in a very early stage about economies, and I'm pretty excited about what's coming up with a lot of games we partner with, because so far and again the GameFi industry is. We want to get the people who are not in, right? So, and say there was a time for Axie Infinity, for example, you need to purchase $2,000 for an NFT or for 3 NFTs. I don't know, it's like a normal gamer is not like, hey, let's go, yeah. So basically it's, I think like there's like free-to-play versions. There's projects there like doing something for gamers with in-game assets, for example, and not only like SLP. There's like again wood, stones, jam, fuel, whatever you can trade, maybe leaves, all that stuff. What you harvest, and you put your time and effort in it, and you have kind of a marketplace where you can trade it. And then you have maybe in what other projects doing, like an investor kind of model, where really someone still interact in the game by maybe owning a land and building on his land, you know. So there's like you need to approach like kind of three audiences, you know, like a whale, a VC, the retail investor who's been a little bit involved in gaming, and the gamer. And this is, I think, where it's interesting to approach all these type of audiences, and then you have an economy actually. So it's, and this is what I said in the beginning, like don't squeeze NFTs on people or push it to people who are not familiar with that. That's why I said, like, in the GameFi space, everybody is, again, a community, a protocol, a tournament platform, a game, a publisher, whatever. We need to make it smooth. You know, we are the new product. So it's the same with the internet. Internet wasn't there and we used it right away. Everybody was crazy about internet. No, it took time, email, all that stuff. And it's the same with GameFi. And let's say, speculation, 2 years, 3 years down the road, you don't talk about GameFi, it's just gaming, as it is. You know, as it's always. The gaming didn't change. We talk about it's much more. It's streaming, collecting, creating, playing, whatever. Yeah, you can do so much in gaming. So the gamer don't change what his natural habit, right? So it's our all mission basically in the GameFi space as a larger community, as builders. And I would say we are pioneers at the moment, and it's up to us how fast we make progress, how smooth is the entrance, how much how we attract our new audience. Yeah. I mean, I'm a gamer, so every game I get in contact with. I like what the people build, how they put the economies into play, and then from the gamer side, I mean, we have a 200,000 player community. And they're discussing these new alpha leagues or this game. We get like, and the cool part is for us, let's say back in the days, someone told me you can work with Blizzard Activision or with Rockstar Games and be part of the kind of development. And now I can plug in our community. We really like finding out what is good to play, what's fun, really like working together. And this is like the cool part from our side, what I love in the space. And crypto always lives from community, and it's about us. It's like everybody can participate right now and like, bring his input and create something. This is, even you're the first big crypto streamer, could be one of our players, who knows, yeah? So yeah, there's a lot of things happening. I'm pretty excited.